going on, everybody? How we feeling? So I got this new kind of cool little filter here, so I don't have this big round thing in front of my face. You guys can actually see my face a little bit. How's everybody doing today? Stitch is in here. So Eat Mega Rock, Salty, what's going on? It's now 5:31 and we are live. How's everybody doing today, and how's everybody's day? Mega Rock over here saying, you know, Venom movie's bad. He says the Venom movie's bad based by critics. I kind of told you, bruh. I kind of told y'all that would happen, right? Like, I don't trust Sony, and therefore we're getting reviews. I'm probably still gonna try to watch it. At least. No promises though. Why you got that voice so low? I mean, I don't know why I have my voice so low. You tell me. Does it sound funny? What's it sound like? That's funny. Hold on. Let's try this. What about now? I don't have anything weird. So what about now? What we got? I don't have anything. There we go. We are much better now. Man, I don't know. This Windows PC, sometimes whenever it's plugged in, it'll act crazy, and it does that, and everybody says the same thing. So, you know, gotta unplug it and plug it back in. So, but I like that chop and screwed sound though. Maybe it sound like what's that Mike Jones when he does them chop up and screw. Back then hoes didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. There you go. So anyway, how's everybody doing today? Had a good day today. Took the day off, but me and my wife did have a bit of a scare. My son had an accident, and it was a bit of a scare, but he's okay. Let's just say he got hurt. He had the potential to get really, really hurt, but he only got a little bit hurt. So we are thankful for that one. But regardless, let's just stop talking. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go, quick hitters. Oh yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go with this quote unquote breaking news, because I don't even know if it's breaking news. Like, so apparently, according to Dreamcast guy, he said that he had a leak from somebody that he knows from Square Enix, and he says that they are interested in bringing Kingdom Hearts 3 to the Nintendo Switch. That's what he just said. Literally, the video came out like maybe 20 minutes ago. Literally just said it. And in his video, he said that it's not going to come out in January with the other two releases. It's not going to come out that time. What he says is that they want to make sure that people in the West, people in America, people in the West would buy it for the Switch. So he says what he can see them doing is since they already said they're interested in bringing Kingdom Hearts Remix to the Switch and Xbox, he can see them doing that as a test to see how well their numbers would do on Switch. And if it does well, then you could see Kingdom Hearts 3 coming to the Switch. I mean, his logic is correct. I don't know if his source is right, but his logic is correct. I think his logic is correct, right? His logic is on point a little bit with how it's going to go. Like, if they did want to see how it would go, why wouldn't they put out the remix on the Switch? All that stuff, you know what I mean? So I think he's on to something there. I just don't know if he has a legit source or not, but it's whatever he says is whatever he says. I can't really just go and say, oh, he's wrong, because, you know, it's all sources and it's all rumors. Anyway, we got 12 people watching. Everybody hit that like button. Make sure we get this thing to 10 likes, all that good stuff. So let's go on and let's continue on with most of the quick hitter news. So Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom, that indie game that's coming out, is now getting delayed until December 4th. This really disappoints me with this news right here, because I was going to play this game, really wanted to play this game, and now we can't play this game. Well, I mean, we can play this game. It's coming out December 4th, but what game is that close to? Super Smash Brothers. So now I would have played this game a little ahead of time, and now Smash Brothers is coming out literally 3 days after. Like, now I have no interest to play this game, and that really does upset me, because the game looked tight. The game looked really good. So there you go, Monster Boy getting delayed till December 4th. So be on the lookout for that. Next bit of quick hitter news. According to members, according to people who work at Telltale Games. It says that Telltale has now laid off the remaining of their skeleton crew. So, I mean, things have just been getting worse and worse and worse. So they now laid off their skeleton crew. Telltale's, pretty much done for at this point. And so, that being said, Robert Kirkman, the co-writer of the Walking Dead comics, pretty much said, stay tuned for Telltale's version of The Walking Dead. Like, stay tuned for it. So hopefully Telltale's, not going to mess us up, and hopefully there's stuff in the works for people who are a fan of them and the video game franchise The Walking Dead. I know that there are some people that are upset that they have the season pass, and now they're not going to have the rest of it come out. So hopefully with this happening, and he says stay tuned, that means they'll have some more stuff, whether it's just a comic book for the end of the story or whatever, some way to kind of extend that story. So hopefully, that's in the works. So next bit of news, and this is kind of funny. I just kind of think this is it's funny to me because we all know that Nintendo's getting into the mobile game, right? Nintendo has a few mobile games out: Super Mario Run, Fire Emblem Heroes, Animal Crossing. They're coming out with Mario Kart Tour here pretty much later. The game Dragalia Lost came out last week, and so people are out here reporting that it's fallen behind the other mobile games because it's only made about $3 million. And I'm gonna say right now, $3 million. You think Nintendo's gonna bat their eye at $3 million? Yes, it's a little bit behind because it's not Fire Emblem or Mario or Animal Crossing. So yes, it's not going to be as popular as a 3. Yes, it's not going to gross as much as a 3, but 3 million, you think Nintendo's batting their eyes at $3 million in a week? No, Nintendo's not batting their eye at 3 million a week. They're probably like, yeah, we got 3 million a week. We're all good. We're all good. I still have yet to play this game. I still need to get it. I might as well just reach over and download it on my phone now because I want to play it. Has anybody in the chat played Dragalia Lost? Because I have not yet. I heard it's pretty decent. I heard it's worth trying, but I still have yet to get that one. So Megarack says no. Andrew says must be a suck up to get Mario Party for Switch. That's been, yeah. Everybody says nah. So yeah, I mean, it's interesting. It's just something that I haven't exactly went and got yet. Haven't went and gotten yet. So next bit of quick hitter news, and this one I'm excited for. Mega Man 11 just came out. Mega Man's getting rave reviews right now, getting great reviews on the game, and so Capcom has went ahead and announced that guess what they're doing, guys? Much like Assassin's Creed, much like Warcraft, Ratchet and Clank, Hitman, Mario Bros, they are going to be coming out with a live action Mega Man movie. Anybody in the chat comfortable with that? I mean, if they did an animated movie, I'd probably be a little bit more excited, even though I am excited for them to do a Mega Man movie. An animated movie made more sense to me, but a live action movie just seems a bit, I don't know, not like, I don't know. Hopefully they do right. Mega Man 11 is what Mighty Number 9 should have been. Yes, it should have been. So apparently it's going to be a live action movie. Let's see here. Where was it? It's being co-directed by Henry Joost and Ariel Schulman, who worked on Nerve and Paranormal Activity 3. So I don't know about that. So those are promising movies, right? I mean, did anybody watch Paranormal Activity 3 or Nerve? I mean, Sheridan Entertainment's responsible for the let's see, they're putting it out. I mean, they did Planet of the Apes. Okay, cool, but like, anybody excited for this? Yeah, it is weird, right? It's very weird, Stitch. So they're in charge of it for a Mega Man movie, but we'll see. It doesn't look promising, even though I'd love to see a Mega Man movie done right. I really would. And in more quick hitter news, apparently, I don't know if y'all know this, but for you PlayStation users out there, apparently there's a rumor going around that PlayStation is now getting ready for you PSN users to now change their username. So be on the lookout for that. Apparently video game companies are getting ready for the great change. I don't know what that means, all that stuff, but apparently it's out there. So the rumor's out there. It looks like more than likely it's going to be true that you're going to be able to change your PSN name on PlayStation. So there you go, Ed. You're finally able to change your name on your whack network. Man, and last but not least, Reggie was out here talking about some things, and they asked him a few questions. He said that the Wii U is responsible for the Switch in a way. He was saying if we didn't learn what we learned from the Wii U, we would not get a Nintendo Switch, and he's right. I mean, you see what the Wii U is, and you see the Nintendo Switch, and the Switch is a direct successor to what the Wii U, what they wanted the Wii U to be, and what they kind of needed it to be, but it didn't end up being that way. And now you have the Switch, and it's like, okay, this is what the Wii U should have been. So that makes sense, right? And then also in that same quote, he was talking about how he does not see Sony and Microsoft as competitors. My competitive set is much bigger, is what he said. So he's kind of up here like, I don't know if that's a little bit of shade he's throwing at them. I don't know if he's throwing shade at Microsoft and Sony, but he pretty much said my goals are ahead of those. So I don't know. Reggie talking trash? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. So either way, that's gonna be done for the quick here. Let's see what you guys are talking about here in the chat. Ed says, I'll watch the live action movie. He says, I needed to change my username, PowerMan91. Hey, I mean, I'm just saying, you might finally be able to do it. So congratulations to you. It only took them, I don't know what. You've been able to change your username on Xbox Live since 2000 and I don't even remember. It's been a few years. So there you go. Congratulations to you. So Eater, what's going on? Everybody, make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like button. Get this thing to 15 likes. We just hit 10. So there we go. Let's get this thing to 15 likes, all that good stuff. Share the stream out. We got some pretty decent big show news that we're gonna go ahead and get into. It is now what, 5:43. We got 15 minutes left. Let's go ahead and get into the big show. Yeah, let's go. So let's start with this bit of news, and I'm excited for this one. I kind of want to discuss this one. So Monolith Soft, the Xenoblade Chronicles developer, the Xenoblade developer that they develop a lot of those Xenoblade and Xeno series. They are now recruiting for a new RPG project. Now, I have stated in previous, and I mean by previous, I just mean like one previous stream. I really want them to do Baten Kaitos 3. I love Baten Kaitos on the GameCube, one of my favorite RPGs on the GameCube. Even though I didn't like the whole card-based thing, but it was still one of my favorite RPGs on the GameCube. The creator already mentioned, look, I'd love to do Baten Kaitos, so I'm hoping that's what it is. That would be great if that's what it is. If not, it's probably just gonna be the next Xenoblade Chronicles. All that stuff. But they're out there working on it. What would you guys like to see? Let's see here. It says the studio is seeking programmers, graphic programmers, character control programmers, AI programmers, planners for level designers, technical artists for modeling, animation, effects, designers for map modelers, in-game animators, character modelers, character designs for the work art staff and script event creators, and management and support staff for production assistants and event production management to work on the RPG. So they're looking for pretty much a full staff at this point. For this new RPG. So, I mean, I'm down for it. I mean, like I said, I've yet to play Xenoblade Chronicles. That will be coming at Christmas, and I will stream me playing the whole game during Christmas. I told you guys that I'm not going to play it till Christmas. I want to have time to play this game. So that's what's going to happen, right? But the fact that Monolith is out here, already working on their next RPG is more good news. It's great news. I just don't know what it could be. Like I said, I hope it's Baten Kaitos, but it's probably going to be the next Xenoblade Chronicles or whatever in the series. We'll see. My thing is hopefully it's straight on Nintendo. You know what I mean? Hopefully it's just for Nintendo. Just because the Venom movie is bad doesn't mean it won't be enjoyable. Look, man, you go out and enjoy this. You go out and enjoy the Venom movie, man. Stitch says, I'm ready. I know it's going to be great. Exactly, man. I'm ready for it too. So there you go. That's what they're working on. And so, like I mentioned, I just want it to be Baten Kaitos 3, please. Please let it be Baten Kaitos, man. Please let it be Baten Kaitos. That's what I want, Stitch. And so we shall see about that. So there's that bit of news there. Anybody else have anything they want to add to this Xenoblade news? We got a small crowd today. That's no big deal. It's still the usual suspects. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. Stitch, Edward, Mega Rock, Soul, Courtney, Who else is here? Super Andrew, appreciate y'all. So let's go ahead and move on to the next bit of the big show. And you guys saw it, we all saw it, everybody saw it, we all saw this thing, right? We all saw it today, or actually the news came out at about 1 in the morning, and Spawnwave and everybody was putting out videos for it. I'm like, man, I'm asleep. I woke up to this news. But Wall Street Journal is reporting Nintendo will be introducing a new version of the Nintendo Switch next year. The report says that the move comes as Nintendo hopes to boost sales momentum of the Switch, which has dropped off since its since its pretty big launch. It's going to share many of the same features and will be compatible with existing software. But this is what I want. Improve on it. One, apparently they're working on a sleeker design. I don't know what that means. So sleeker design, I mean, this thing's already pretty thin. So if you're looking for more sleeker design, you're looking for a more thin design. How's that gonna poise for Joy-Cons if people want to use old Joy-Cons for it? That's one thing I'm wondering. Like, if it's gonna be sleeker, how's that gonna work? Will we have to get new Joy-Cons? Like, that is something that would be a little bit concerning. Two, I want it to have can it please have Bluetooth? I think that's something that's not too much to ask for, right? Can it please have Bluetooth? Just make the new one with Bluetooth. I'll be out there for it. Two, can we get a Rose Gold Switch? Can we Bing Gate 2.0? Slimes and stuff. I mean, what I would want from the Switch is better hardware and controllers. My controllers still drag, and I got them for the same price as yeah, I got a little drag on mine too. That's another good point. Maybe there'll be a good improvement on the Joy-Cons. If that's the case, if you say, hey, we're improving the Joy-Con design, here you go, and okay, I'm down for that. But for people who want to use the old Switch, for people who want to use the old Joy-Cons, will it still be compatible with that, or do we have to get all new hardware? Two, Bluetooth support. Like I said, give me the Bluetooth already, whether I got these headphones I can plug in or whatever. Just give me Bluetooth support with the Switch. I'm all down for that. And then here's another one I would like to see. Can we please, I know this is just nitpicking and it's not a big deal. The Switch works great on Wi-Fi, but is there any way that we could get a way for us to directly plug into the dock for the Switch so we can get an actual local Ethernet cable in there? That's something that I think they should look into. It would help out with a lot of lag, but it would help a lot of other people. A lot of people are on these hotspots, and a lot of people are on Wi-Fi, and they got their really bad routers and they're lagging and all the stuff. So I would like to see that. Now that's just gonna be nitpicking. I know it's probably not gonna happen, but I would love to see that. Instead of having us take a USB, plug it in, and then plug the Ethernet into that. Just put it in the dock. It's not that hard. That would be great. That one would be great. Other than that, like we talked about in previous podcasts, just improve the tablet, improve the power in the tablet. Yes, make all your previous games. Crap, I just popped out my controller. Make the previous game, like improve this tablet. Like, you can already just take this thing, make it sleek, whatever, make it more powerful, put the T14, the T214 chip or whatever you're gonna put in here, and make it better. That way we have the potential to get more third-party games on a Switch. If they see, hey, look, it can run, they'll put it on there for the new one. That'd be great. Just some way to improve it, make this a little bit more powerful, make it a little bit more efficient, and still be compatible. I'd be down for that too. Let's see here. Ed says, out of NES games, I'll probably play Dodgeball, and then Solomon's whatever. Let's see here. Slime Does Stuff says, I also would want there to be same treatment as a 3DS, where every 3DS can run on the same games, but none of them is a bricking. But one of them is a brick, and one of them is sleek, and one of them is neat looking. I personally don't care about Ethernet because my Wi-Fi is insane, but speaking of internet, why am I paying for online when there are still hackers in Splatoon 2 and P2P connection? Yo, I agree, and hopefully that us paying helps them improve the infrastructure. I'm with you on that one, dude, 100%. I need to finish that Nintendo Switch Online sucks video. What's going on, Avidon? My controllers have drag, drops controllers everywhere. Look, Y'all need to chill. All right. First of all, this didn't happen because of me dropping this thing. This happened just because it has a drag, and it has a drag in the left Joy-Con. When we play Hero Arena of Valor, I'm always walking away from the fight because my controller drags. So yes, it is annoying. So what I would like for them to do is maybe improve the Joy-Cons a little bit. Maybe make the tablet a little bit sleeker. Maybe make it a little bit more powerful. Maybe put the chips that you want to put in there to prevent more hacking that you already have. All that stuff. That's what I see them doing with this new Nintendo Switch that's supposed to be coming out next year. What's going on, Avedon? I see you, my dude. I see you. I dropped my Pro Controller, but the fall isn't big. Like where Super NES Plus games, I'm paying freaking $35 family pack for 30 NES games, PTP connection, etc. I want to know what's wrong with my Joy-Con 2. I just got the first X-Men movie on VHS from eBay. What? Word? That's kind of epic. That's kind of epic. VHS? Wow. Wow. Hate the lackluster library you make us pay Nintendo just to take ROMs. Put them into code of an emulator and then shut down places like EMU Paradise. Hey, we don't disagree with you on that one, Slime, dude. We really don't. We really don't. But once again, they went after these companies because of this. They went after these companies because of Sega of Ages. They went out after these companies because there were older games coming to Switch. That is now apparent and evident. Splatoon or Fortnite worse than the drag on my Joy-Cons. I'm saying, man, there's no damage. My Joy-Con just came with my Switch, work fine other than sometimes drag, but I got these two Joy-Cons from Best Buy. No damage, and yet they drag like hell. Yeah, mine has a little bit of a drag. I don't understand why. Like I said, I don't throw my stuff around and drop it. It just has a drag. So yes, with the new Nintendo Switch that's coming out, according to Wall Street, that's all I really asked for. Improve on the Joy-Con just a little bit. Give us a new, more powerful tablet. I know they're trying to make it sleek. I don't know how. Give me Bluetooth and all the other stuff that I sort of asked for, and I'd be okay with it. Just a little bit of improvement. Performance improvement, convenience improvement, other things, because they do need to improve on the Switch. We're not going to act like the Switch is a perfect piece of hardware. It does have its flaws, and I just expect them to improve on it. We've already known about the whole crack at the top. Peoples are bending, so maybe they'll figure out a way to fix that as well. Now, I understand, Nintendo, y'all need money. The Wii U wasn't as successful, no matter how fun it was, and no matter how many memories with my friends and brothers I have, but at least add more for online. Y'all shut down everything. Y'all shut down everything, and then we're like, we have NES. Slime is out here killing it, man. This is hilarious. This is great. I love it. I've never been a fan of X-Men, but I've been really eager to at least give the movies a shot. Movies are good, man. Mega Rock, the movies are great. Classics. I'm literally doing a video series of what they need to do to improve. Hey, no problem out there, Slime. I love it. Absolutely love it. But anyway, that's it for the big show, all that stuff. And this is the last stream of the week. I'll be back Monday for the indie end. We will be doing some streams this weekend. Mario Party might have to be a thing. Mario Party might just have to be a thing. So that's coming. And then, of course, Splatoon, Arena of Valor, Mario Kart, all that stuff. You guys already know. Who's my favorite X-Men? Oh, man, my favorite X-Men probably... Probably Gambit. Gambit was tight. Gambit was sick. Slime says I need to get Mario Party. Yeah, Mario Party. It might be up there. Ed says Wolverine. Stitch's Gambit is the best. Yeah, exactly. Gambit was pretty sick. Agent, what's going on? Haven't gotten to Mario Party since a lot of people haven't gotten to Mario Party. People are glad to see the board come back. And so, like I said, I already got it. It's on my Switch. I'm just waiting for to be able to play it. Courtney says Storm is her favorite. Hey, there you go. Second favorite X-Men, probably Wolverine. But Gambit was the dude, man. Gambit was that dude. That's for sure. And then my favorite character in that universe, probably Deadpool. He's kind of just a weirdo, crazy person. Wolverine is top one. I mean, I heard that only Joy-Cons are allowed. Why? My Joy-Con drag. The Joy-Cons, I mean, just because of the way the games are set up, you know, the motion controls and all that stuff, that's why Joy-Cons are only available for Mario Party. I was upset at first too, but I kind of understand it. Just was odd to me. No handheld support, whatever. Agent ZQ, why are you never on Splatoon? I done already told you. We're the cheaters and all that stuff are just bad out there, dude. They're just bad. And they need to fix it. The game's unbalanced already enough as it is. They have cheaters out there. I said I'm coming back for the Splatoween Splatfest. So for the Halloween Splatfest, I will play that. I will play again and come back. I might do a little bit more streams here and there, but right now, I mean, Agent, I don't like doing private matches. I don't have a whole lot of people. I like to just play online and get a group and go on there. So, but there's just cheaters on there, man. There's just cheaters on there. Deadpool's my favorite Marvel character, Abaddon says. Not mine. Not mine. Mine's definitely Spider-Man, Black Panther, Luke Cage, Daredevil. He's up there. I could a bunch of them. What team did you pick for Splatfest? I don't know. I mean, have they put it up yet? Because I haven't really picked it. No, for the modern one, I haven't even played the modern one. So I haven't even picked a team for that one. Sorry, I don't know. My favorite superhero in general is Spidey. Courtney, roll her eyes. Why are you rolling your eyes? Cable is a good one. Cable is a good one. Cable is another good one. Sentimental value made him top one, but MCU Spider-Man plus PS4 Spider-Man made him my favorite. Stitch says, gotta bounce. New Splatfest looks sick. Yes, it does. Yes. And that being said, we got 2 minutes left. Anybody have anything else to ask before we hop out of this thing? Before we hop out. Like I said, be back on Monday. No stream tomorrow. I'm probably going to do this. All right, cool, Agent. Thanks a lot, man. So we're probably going to do this, like I said, Monday through Thursday. That'll probably be the daily show, Monday through Thursday. I'll do streams throughout there, but then on the weekends, we'll probably do more streaming, like game streaming and Arena of Valor and stuff. That'll probably be the way it works out. So that's where we go. Abaddon is over 9,000. Abaddon, the homie Abaddon, everybody who's in here, Agent, subscribe to Abaddon. Everybody do that. He's the homie. Splatoween is Trick versus Treat. Ooh, then what team would you pick for that? Trick versus Treat. I probably pick Trick. Team Trick sounds like Trick Daddy. Team Trick. Yeah, we're gonna go Team Trick. Team Treat. Nah, Courtney. Team Trick. Team Trick. We tricking out here. It just sounds cool. Team Treat. Hashtag Team Marina. Hey, I do like Marina. Marina's pretty dope. She's the coolest. What's my favorite retro game? I mean, how far am I allowed to go back? How far, like what era am I allowed to go back to? Like, what do you consider retro? That's the first thing I should ask you. Because for me, NES to 64. That's a broad spectrum. All right, Mega Rock. That's a broad list. So, man, probably I got to go with what game did I play a lot? Let's go Super Nintendo era. And what game did I play a lot on the Super Nintendo? Probably have to be Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. That game was like the first RPG I dominated as a young kid. So probably Super Nintendo, Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. That'll probably be it. That'd probably have to be it if I had to narrow it down. If you gave me N64, definitely on 64, it'd probably be either Pokemon Stadium or Smash Bros. Or Star Fox or Ocarina of Time. I mean, there's too many games on 64. Too many. All right, I'll check my email for sure. So yeah, Super Mario RPG. Let's go with that one. So either way, it's now 6 o'clock. Not GoldenEye. I mean, GoldenEye was alright. But you know, it's GoldenEye. It's GoldenEye. But either way, 6 o'clock. Time to get out of this thing. Appreciate y'all as always. Like and subscribe if you're new and you're watching this later and you caught this. Hit that subscribe button. And yeah, appreciate y'all. That's the best I can say. If you haven't joined the Discord, join it. If you want to support links are in the description, all that good stuff. We out this thing. Appreciate y'all. Peace.